Hey, Cesc Julian here, and we are live at our studio at Reserve Solomia, and today we're going to talk about the 2025 NOVAC WPR Road to Miami Series.
Exciting tournament coming up here at the Reserve Solomia. It's a $10,000 prize money tournament, and it's comprised, the Miami Series is comprised of 3 qualifying circuit tournaments, all USPA 750 events, and it's open to all levels, from amateurs
To pros.
to pros, and with an ending Masters event at the Miami Open.
That's amazing.
Miami Open tennis tournament, incredible.
In Fort Lauderdale, right?
In Fort Lauderdale. First time they're gonna have a 3 paddle courts done and built by Paddle Locks, and the courts are made by Faber Ready. It's gonna be an incredible Master Finals.
So they're going to have the Masters there at the Miami Open.
Yes.
And they're going to have the courts there, right? And they're going to play that's going to be the first.
That's going to be first in the United States. I believe that Australian Open did it once, and this past year, but this is the first time they're having paddle courts in one of the major tournaments in the United States. And how do they qualify for that event? Only the 16 top teams from Division I men's will qualify, and the top 8 teams from the Division I women's will qualify to have that amazing opportunity to play at the Miami Open.
And that's going to make some great exposure for paddle.
Great exposure.
For sure. All right, so let's talk about who's playing and when does it start. This starts Friday. First games are at 3:30. So let's talk about who's playing.
We have let's talk about the men's first.
Yeah.
We have Friday at 3:30 p.m. Juan Manuel Guga Vasquez with his partner Jose Carlos Gaspar Campos. They were the undefeated couple.
Number one, right?
Number one by far. He pretty much dominated the circuit last year. Surprisingly, they lost last week at Paddle House, 7-6 in the third set. Very, very, very surprised about that defeat.
Yeah.
But now they're coming here at Reserve, and they want to play with a vengeance. I mean, they want to take this crown home.
Yeah.
They're playing against Agustin Velasco and Maxime Mora. Pretty much, for you guys to understand, all the pros from paddle pros that work at clubs, they're going to be playing this tournament.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fierce.
It's going to be fierce. The best paddle in the United States, they're going to be playing here. So Friday at 4:45, we have Juan Araya from where?
Connecticut, from my hometown.
What club?
Sports House.
Playing with Sebastian Arce. Jorge Jimenez from?
Wynwood.
Playing with Alon Fairman. Jose de Armas, that's at 4:45. Also 4:45 on Friday, we have Jose de Armas representing Key Biscayne, playing with Alessandro Giulato. Gabriel Arraiz versus Gabriel Arraiz and Reserve's own David Aguayvives. That's exciting. Friday at 4:45. Who's playing?
Enrique Flores and Gabriel Flores. Them two are playing the Nico Agritelli and Maxi Rosas.
Maxi Rosas, also from Reserve. Nico Agritelli, he's been number 1 for many years here in the U.S. Enrique and Gabriel, they're 2 brothers, fabulous players. Friday at 6:15 p.m. Who is playing, Cesc?
Pablo Ibanez Fernandez, and he's playing with Alberto Ibanez Fernandez, and they're playing against Andres Devleton and Diego Gonzalez.
And Pablo and Alberto are the famous twins.
Oh, yeah.
And where do they coach?
Sunset
Place. So if you're looking for a paddle coach there, they're absolutely fantastic coaches.
I mean, the competition is getting fierce and fierce. I mean, this paddle players are. You guys got to come. It's going to be some great games here.
And also at Friday at 6:15, we have Alejandro Ibanez and Svavin Potts. Oh my God, that name is.
Sorry guys.
We're trying to read it and pronounce it properly, but forget that mispronunciation. Savin Pustatai versus Sergio Sanchez Mauro and Tom Ferguson. Tom is the brother of Sandy Ferguson.
Oh, that's right.
The 2 brothers from the paddle school.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming all the way from the UK, and he's the new coach at Replay
replays it, right?
In Boynton Beach.
Yeah, Boynton Beach. That's
Yep,
right. That's
yep.
right. Look forward to seeing him play.
That will. I'm excited to. I never saw him play. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty exciting watching him play. Also at 6:15, Bart Naus, Juan Martin Halif versus Ben Clayton and Enrique Piedave. Very interesting name. We got to take a pronunciation class.
Also, 6:15 is Andres Gomez and playing with Eduardo Castillo versus Daniel Diaz and Claudio
Santibáñez.
Thank you.
7:30 on Friday. Amazing match. Guille Cagigas, unbelievable player.
Nice, great player.
With Miguelito Briga Ramos, that couple, it's they made pretty much every tournament to this. When they played together, they made it to the semifinals or finals, and I think they won a few. They're playing with Ultra's own Juani Fernandez and Gonzalo Javier Gianastasio. Also at 7:30, we have
Sergio Perez and Jean Morero.
Yeah.
And they're playing together against Agustin
Papa
and Luis Guzman.
Agustin Papa is also Tincho Papa, which is
That's right, from Tower.
from Tower
Yeah,
Padel.
that's right.
Yep. 7:30, we have Marco Masota all the way from Key Biscayne with Ignacio Abascal playing against Ultra's own head paddle coach Nico Clerc and Raul
Yes.
Luisito Ruiz. 7:30.
Juani Galarzo with Nicky Chevalier. They're playing against, who was that?
Jerónimo Barrios Silva.
Thank you.
Mauro Montenegro. By the way, Jerónimo won the last tournament Paddle House. They beat
That's
pretty
right.
much everyone.
Yeah.
That was a surprise winning that tournament. It was outstanding.
Yep.
8:45. Now we're moving to the night session.
Yep.
We have who do we have?
Luisito Estrella playing with, who's that?
Amilcar Gaston Bejarano versus Ultra's own Sergio Conde and Jerónimo, also from Ultra. Jerónimo Espin. Unbelievable couple. They made it, I believe, to the finals, semifinals in Paddle House. Gonzalo, 8:45 also, we have Gonzalo Trapote, reserves own Pablo Rodriguez versus Choval Malin and Bar Vatser. One of the final matches is Gerardo Tafich. Jerry Tafich is here.
Wow,
My
look at
God,
that.
all the way from Mexico.
Right.
With Matias Tenconi versus Natoli Farber and Branko Kuzmanovic. Also 8:45. Who do we have?
Radu Ionescu
Ionescu.
versus playing with Hendrik Ino versus Jacobo Blanco and Pedro Alonso. Martinez.
That's Peter Alonso.
That's right.
Jacobo Blanco
That's
and Peter
gonna
Alonso.
they're good team. Them two are.
They won
Great team.
also the previous year. Every time they play a tournament, they beat everyone. Now the competition is much more fierce.
Wicked fierce.
So it's gonna be, guys. If you're in the Miami area
Gotta get over
this
there.
weekend, you gotta get over here. Reserve Solomia. It's gonna be an outstanding level of
gonna be
paddle
awesome.
playing.
It's gonna be awesome.
Everybody wants to qualify for the top 16 teams to make it to the Miami Open
That's right.
Master Series. So now, Cesc, let's move into the women's.
Women's, that's right. So our first game's gonna be at 3:30 with Ana Cortiles and Lucy Perez. They've been number one. They've been playing together for a while now. And they're playing against Leve.
That's going to be a good name to it.
Daub.
Lelisaveta Daluve
Could
with
be.
Anika Cooper
yeah.
from that's Juana Raya's wife
right.
from Sport House.
Yeah, Connecticut. Yep.
Yeah, Friday also at 3:30. Veronica Costavell.
Ooh, this the next one gonna be a tough one for you.
Yeah, and Egle Petrauskaite from
pretty
Ocean
good.
Club, and Veronica, she's from Orlando. She's been playing paddle forever. Veronica, she just won the senior tournament at Paddle X. She's been an unbelievable paddle player for decades. And they play versus Clementina Riobueno and Lorena Rullon from where?
That one is from
Padel X.
Padel X. There you go. Okay, at 3:30, you have Chandra Kaposi playing with Olaya Garrido Rivas. And they're playing against Andrea Sampson from Ultra and Maria
Magranero, also for Ultra.
That's right.
And the final match, the series number 2, which is Jordi Lujan from Ultra. She's been number 1 for many for a few years already, and I think now she's number 2 because Ana Cortiles and Luisene took that crown away from her. She's playing with Marta Morga. She used to be Tactica coach, and now she will be representing as a coach Platinum Padel, which we got to go and check out that club. We haven't checked it out.
Do that review there.
We got to do a club review there. So that's going to be an incredible match. Also Friday 3:30. Man, there are so many good matches. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, you're going to have a good night here. Come down, at 3:30 and watch all these games. It's going to be filled with people here, so it's going to be a great event. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yeah, and this is only on Friday. Saturday and Sunday is going to be brutal. It's going to be incredible. The level playing all day long. Friday we start at 3:30 and we go all the way until we finish, probably 10, 11 o'clock. Saturday we start. I think they start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it goes all the way until they finish. And Sunday we got to check the times, but we're going to be doing recaps every single day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for us to keep you up to date with this amazing tournament at Reserve Sole Mia.
Yeah. We'll be here all those 3 days, so come say hi and come down when you get a chance, okay?
See you soon.